I'm back in Utica, so I'm back to St. Vincent de Paul. Let's see what I can find to flip online. The first thing I wanted to check out was all of the autumn decor to see if there was anything that I could pick up. Yellow tags were 50% off. I saw a lot of yellow tags, but of the few things I looked at on these shelves, they were either broken or cracked or not quite what I was looking for. I saw a bunch of salt and pepper shakers all together, and I thought, let me go over and take a look and see if there's anything interesting. Most of them were modern, and they were also of places that somebody had traveled to. These were obviously picked up along their travels, and there were so many of them, but nothing in particular caught my interest. This was a pair of little Humco bears. They were adorable. And here's another set of them. I wasn't quite sure what to make of these little babies that were laying down holding the dishes. I saw this really unique teacup and saucer with the butterfly handle, and I thought, ooh, that is really pretty. It was marked at $4.99 for the set. You'll have to wait for the haul at the end of the video to see if it made it into the cart. In the glassware section, I saw these tall tumbler type glasses with the coat of arms on them, and I thought, wow, those are really neat.
I love this. It was made in Italy. It was a decent price. It's 50% off right now, so $1.50. But what I was going to use it for was for my orchids. I can soak this whole thing in water. It'll absorb because it's ceramic or clay. And then it would feed my orchids over time. They can breathe through the holes until I found that. So unfortunately, I will not get it.
I am so excited because I just found a third one.
As you know, I'm Green Bee Explorer, and instead of putting flour or coffee in these, or sugar, I'm going to turn them into my potted plants. I'll put a little pot in the inside, and then this will be my decor on the outside.
How much are they?
So $2, but 50% off makes, oh sorry, $4, 50% off makes them two.
And, oh, each? Yep, they're each the same price.
Yes,
And
I'm
then
happy to get
what's this over here?
Oh, this is an Anchor Hawking, USA. You can see the little anchor right there. Yep, there you go. And I like this just for the pattern, the basket look. And again, I put a pot on the inside so I don't overwater.
And how much is that one?
Mystery.
Oh, no, there it is.
$2.
No, oh, no, that's pink tag. $3.99.
No, the whole store's 50% off right now.
The whole store?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was only yellow tag.
I mean, no, never mind. No one heard that. She did not hear.
There is 11 of these, but I'm only going to take 4. There were lots of dishes to look through. The store was really crowded. It was hard for me to film. Too many cracks and crazing. These dance plates were definitely a bolo. There was a lot listed. There's different patterns, as you can see on here. However, these were all listed and none of them were sold, but it is September, October timeframe, which makes sense to list them, and they will probably sell in the next couple months. If the ones I had found were in better condition, I definitely would have picked them up. This is the holiday area. However, I didn't find anything that I could put into my cart. My daughter added her thrift store finds to her plant stands here, and it just works out fantastic. So she got this one and this one down here, and for now she just has them sitting there as decor, but what she's planning on doing is taking these lids off and putting plants down in there, kind of like how she put this plant inside of the Penn State bucket. And then it becomes more like a decorative planter. It's time to do the haul. Let me close the door here. Let's get a light on. Come this way. Oh, doesn't give us much light, but I have the light from the windows. So I'm at my daughter's house, and whenever I come up here, I go to St. Vincent de Paul. You guys just watch the thrift with me, and these are the items that I got. I thought I'd put them out here on this pretty table. Let's start with these over here. Right away, I saw this like coat of arms. I'm like, that's really neat. And then this banding here reminded me of like Dorothy Thorpe glasses. But if I turn this to get to the name, where's the name? There it is. That is, and it's so hard to see. It looks like it's Kimiko, although that looks like a T. It's not. It's a Japanese name. A set of 4 of these recently sold on eBay for about $35 plus shipping. So I will figure out what it is just for 3 of them, and that's what I'll be listing them for. And so I paid, it says $2.99, but everything in the store was 50% off. So if it's, what, $3 each, that's $9, but half off would make it $4.50 for the set of 3. This plate was so interesting. I'm like, ooh, that is really pretty and well done. It says AJ Heritage right there. $1.99. Paid $1 for it. It's got the gold trim on it, and then it has this on the back of it. So, tried looking this up. Cannot find this anywhere. There was like one person who has this listed on eBay, and they had like Limoges ? So then I just started looking up Limoges plates, and I kept finding this one and the other designs, but they were all in the smaller plates, and they all had different logos on the back of them. So it must have been made over a period of time, maybe even by different manufacturers, like in, in France. So this is a Limoges plate. This is the bigger one. And roughly it goes for about $20 to $25. When I saw this cobalt blue mug, I was like, wow, that's my favorite color. I'm like, that can't be what I think it is, because it has a weird looking handle and the bottom was all different. This was $2.99, so $1.50 for this. And I'm like, this cannot be an Anchor Hocking like coffee mug. And it's bigger, much bigger and heavier than the other mugs, which I just got not that long ago from the Salvation Army. So I image searched this, and sure enough, this is the larger Anchor Hocking mug that they made. They call this a scroll here on the handle of the mug. And believe it or not, these go for so much more than the other mugs. The other ones go for about $12 each. These go in that $20 to $22 range. These yellow cups back here, I have 2 here, and I put 2 over there. Let me show you the bottom. It says Buttercup Federalist Ironstone, made in Japan, dishwasher safe. And what does that say? Oven something. Oven proof. I always think that's so funny. Who's putting these in an oven? $1.99, which made them $1 each. There was actually 11 of these hanging up, and I thought, you know what, I don't want to take all 11. I have so many dishes as it is now, but I did want to get some of these because these are just so pretty. I love the design on the side of them. And there are plates that match this set. There's a teapot. There is a much bigger set. These normally come with saucers, but these didn't have the saucers. I looked for them because I would have rather had them with the saucers. But I'm like, you know what? Sometimes people just want the cups. They get the cups and saucers, and then they just never use the saucers, right? Not that I don't like to have both when I'm, reselling items. So I paid $4 for 4 of them, and I'm going to expect to get between $18 and $22 for the set of 4. The last item in my haul is this teacup. Look how unique it is. It has a butterfly handle, and then it's got the Majolica leaves on the cup itself, and then look at that saucer. It's so cool looking. This is dated 2004, so it's technically not vintage. It does have a lot of crazing, and unfortunately it has a chip right there, a little tiny flea bite chip. I don't think that detracts that much from the beauty of this. This is more of a display piece. I don't think anybody's going to plan to drink out of it. It has its original tag on the bottom. It's made by Pacific Rim, and they only sold it for $10 back in the day. It is made in China. It says $4.99. I paid half of that, so I paid $2.50. Due to the condition, I would probably list this up in the $15 to $18 range. I hope you enjoyed my small haul from St. Vincent de Paul. My total spend was $14.26. And once all of these items sell, I'm expected to bring in around $85 to $100. That's rough estimates. You never know what things are going to sell for. Keep an eye out for my solds videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.